So many of you have asked me how I did this in my video or this. This is the video for you, all right? I'm sure you want to figure out how to make a line move across to the end of your video or whatsoever object you choose, all right? I'm going to be showing you that in this video, so hang in there and let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is find our way to Canva or any platform at all that can help you design a line. All right, so let's go to Canva, and what we're going to do is just choose any blank screen and design a blank template. We're going to open that up. Our empty sheet is up. Click on the plus sign here and go to elements. Elements is up. Click on shapes. And once you click on shape, you just select the square shape, right? We're going to drag that. So in this place, you choose any color you want. The progress bar is usually in red, and it's traced back to Gary Vee, because he started doing his videos that way, and it's very likened to how YouTube videos progress. So when you watch a YouTube video, you see a line moving up till the end. So I'm guessing that's where Gary Vee got the idea from, but he brought it onto Instagram and everyone went gaga about it, putting a progress line in their video, and everyone wants to know how it's done. I'm showing you that right now. So what you're going to do is stretch this, make sure it is to the end, and then make it thin. Okay, so let's thin this out. So drag it and then take it to the edge. We're going to change the color to red. So red kind of works, but if you want to use your brand color, you're okay to do that. All right, so let's use red, a sharp red. And so once we have our progress bar, we want it to be very small. I want it to be this small. All right, so once you have your progress bar, we're going to save it. So watch how I save it. Go to the download button on the right, the extreme right, and then click on save with transparency. It's here. All right, and it's going to save. I'm loving Canva's interface these days. All right, so our image has been saved. So we're going to go back to the VN app. All right, and we're going to come and upload it. So how you're going to upload is by clicking add sticker stroke PIP, picture in picture. So we're going to add that. Click on stocks and then click on photo, and we bring it off. Do you see? So we have our red line now, and you see the reason why it was needed to do it transparent. If not, you'd have had a white background behind it. So what we're going to do now is move this red line to the end, to the beginning of the screen, sort of. And okay, I think that's fine for me because my thumb is really big, but if you can't, move it to the very end. And then I want you to drag this point, the timeline, to the end where you want it to end, obviously to the end of the video. So the best time to do this is when your video has been edited and you've done everything. It's just left for it to be downloaded, and so you want to put this progress bar. So we go to the beginning now. We've done that. Now this is a very important element I want you to click on. It has been here all the time, but we haven't used it, and it's called keyframe. All right, so we're going to click on keyframe. Now that we have the line in there, click on keyframe to start to activate it, basically. So plus sign, click on keyframe. It has been activated. All right, so what we want to do next is to move to the end of the video. Move your timeline to the end of the video. Okay, this is the end of the video. The next thing you want to do is move your line, your red line. Don't stop, just move it, move it, move it, move it. Sorry, I'm trying to, yes, move it. Okay, so that is it at the end, right? Now we've moved it. Do you notice the keyframe moved, also created a triangle? I'm sure you can see right there. So that's the end of the keyframe. We started at the beginning looking like this. The beginning of the keyframe, the triangle facing this way, and then the end of the keyframe, the triangle facing this way. Do you see that? So now let's test that out. Now that's another myth we need to progress bar moving. Amazing. All right, so this is so cool, and I'm sure your friends are going to be asking, how did you do that? How did you do that? This is how you do it. Of course, I provided a link below on how you can do this automatically with the vid.io app. All right, Although the challenge with that is that you're only stuck with lines, and you know I like to be very versatile. So let's take out this keyframe and look for some other object, anything at all, even if it's a face. Let's see if I have something here. Sorry, photos, anything at all. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay, so this is exactly what I did with that that video you saw, right? I went to Canva with a photo of myself. When I was downloading it, I took away the transparency, exactly how I did with the red line, and then I brought it here. All right, so you upload the picture and that's it. So you probably want to shrink it, okay? And then that's what I did. I put it at the beginning, then move next, drag it to the end of the timeline, and then go back to the beginning, activate your keyframe, and then move to the end, and then move this to the end where you want it to end. Okay, so let's start again. Dramatic. So it kind of measures the length of your video and takes it to the end. Even if your video is 2 hours, as long as you follow how I did it, it's going to go to the end of that video. So it's magical. You can do a lot with this. I want you to go test it out. Use lines, use whatsoever you like. I mean, the lines are more professional anyway, the red line or whatever line, even if it's black, but stick to professionalism, all right? If you want to be playful, then you can play around with other stuff. But if you're sticking to a professional video or you're talking an interview or something, please stick to a line rather than playful stuff like this. So I hope you will go try this out and let's see your progress. So feel free to always drop them in the group and let's have fun around your output. All right, so see you guys in the next video.